Right, friends. I believe this is live. I will wait a few seconds to check the veracity of this. We have a good day ahead of us. A good day. That in? And I'll show you for why we have such a good day. Goes live? Question mark. Okay, I can see myself. I can hear myself. Right. Let's get this ready. So, we are, excuse me, very much in the dying embers of this now. Not beat this busted power rack, which I'm going to try and do today. What else do we have? Well, the big thing today is this. Big thing. I'm very sure. Well, I'm now actually click. Yeah, so I believe, in fact, I know that is the second conquest coin, which enables me to buy these bad boys. Plenty of options here. Well, there's three options really. We will get to. Delty, I told you, mate. Today is the day of the crit. I'm glad you care. Hopefully, we get your crit luck. If I need anyone here for this, it's you, friend. Be good. For anything, got plenty of speed up. Going at a rate of knots. Gradually building my army back up after it's been decimated. For the nation, my decimation. Oh, you're my angel, you're my darling. Da 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 da. I bet my singing isn't really recognizable as anything. I'm all right with the boring off season, Delty, mate. My other kingdom's going to start KVK, maybe not imminently, but soon. But yeah, when there's no fighting going on, I get very bored very quickly. Oh, no, you don't really get bored though, do you? Girlfriend got her first kill points the other day. A glorious moment for everyone. Here we go. Right. So the question. See you, love. Have a nice time. Oh, you actually do get one of these. I didn't know you got these if you hadn't bought the thing. Hurrah, me love. Good luck. Ooh, we got 3 of these bad boys. Well, let's get something good. Oh, there's something potentially good. There's something bad. There's something bad. Pretty bad. I guess we'll keep it anyway. Toss those 2. Right, so what do we go for the crit? Sorry, for the KVK Helm. Do we go for? I mean, it's clear we go for the Helm here if we're going to upgrade. I'm probably going to be able to make to get 2 with all the conquest. But also get the Helm here. I just think, looking at these, the biggest upgrade is clearly here. The alternative is we just wait for the Horn, but kind of think it behooves us make one of these 2 helms for sure. What do you think, Delty? Got to be Cav, hasn't it? What would the second one be? Would it be Cav weapon or Archer helm? Or do we just get Cav? Do we get infantry weapon and say like this is more of a long-term investment? I think we're closing in on 80 million crystals, I believe. Yeah, 75.2 mil crystals. So we're going to get between 80 and 100. I can't see us getting to 100. It's going to be a tough one to get. Look at this. Get top 20 is going to be tough. In my sights are 08, 17, 89, because they don't have access to the altars, which is huge, I imagine. But if I'm honest, I think we'll probably just miss out on everything. But we will see. We will see. First KVK, I've learned how valuable these are. I probably should pay more attention there. Oh well. 21st. 20. It's going. It's going. Look, maybe they'll extend it to top 21. We've got 6 days still. The problem is I'm going to Mallorca tomorrow with my other half for a few days. Like I'll still play, and we're on a boat for a week. I've got nothing to do. Just play rock. We can't even pilot the boat. It's a small, like it's a dad's yacht. Makes it sound. Actually, it is pretty cool. But it makes it sound better than it actually is. It's not my money, I can assure you. But it's a nice little yacht in Mallorca harbour, so we're just going to be hanging out there for a few days. I'll be playing a load of rock. That wasn't just a humble brag, so I will be able to grind quite a lot and do very little else. Right, what are we doing then? Are we going... I'm assuming that we go KVK Helm. Just before we do that, let's just work out exactly how many we're going to get this KVK. So let's say we're not going to get the coin for finishing top 20 because I won't get there. I think I might just miss. Let's say that. Miss out on that. We get this one. We'll definitely get that one. One. Definitely get this one. That's 2. Definitely get this one. That's 3. We might get... Oh, well, we're not going to get that one. So 3 we're getting... That's it, right? You get some for this. Get that. So I'm not going to get that. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 more, probably. Maybe a 4th if I get top 20. Oh, I'm a full-time barb grinder, full-time holidayer at the moment. To be honest, it has been a pretty ridiculous last few weeks. The best thing is I haven't paid for a single one of these holidays, which is, all you can ever want from these things. We spent the weekend in Brighton. But if anyone's been to Brighton, I would strongly recommend never going. Cold. Brighton it feels like this beautiful holiday destination until you actually get there and experience it. And our hotel was right by the gayest shop I've ever seen called Prowler. Right? I thought, yeah, Brighton wasn't for me. I used to work in Brighton, and I remember a lot of Brighton very differently to how it is. I remember the Weatherspoons being all right. I mean, went to the Weatherspoons. I was like, what the hell has happened here? So we are just let's do I'm Birmingham, mate. Birmingham. Homophobic. I am the least homophobic person ever. I've suck off for men most weeks. To be honest, sometimes twice. No, I love a gay. I love a gay. I do, but Brighton's a bit uber gay for me. When people start identifying differently, I get annoyed because I couldn't care less. I just wish they'd stop telling me. Hey, Vivo. Right, so come on then. Let's do a quick poll, which I already know the answer to. KVK, which KVK Helm, Archer, Cav. Here we go. Obviously, everyone's going to say Archer, Cav, but here we go. Just to remind everyone here, don't have a secondary to go with Woe, and here. 2 secs. I'm going to give you the first crotch shot and take my shoes off. Oh. Right, so most people have, few people have said Archer. Interesting to me, 'cause that's what I want to do, but I guess Cav probably going to be the thing. Anyway, today is day 8 of me not having nicotine. I have a vape in my pocket, which as you can see is 0. It's 0. Day 8 of not having nicotine. I did not think I'd get this far. Not been easy in any way, shape, or form. The particular low light was my girlfriend hiding my keys and me trying at 4 in the morning to just get in her mind, thinking where she'd have hidden them. No, that's not true. The particular low light was getting my vape out of a public bin. At about 4:30 in the morning. That was a low point. Hey, Nan, how you doing, buddy? I do not have a Birmingham accent. I have a received. Yeah, going into the public bin just down the road, just after 4 in the morning, to get out a vape, which was basically dead anyway, had nothing left in it, just like a few puffs. They are like the gays. Was a moment when I realised maybe quitting's good for me. So we got 8 days under the belt. Tomorrow going off abroad, so I won't buy one there. If I can get to 2 weeks, I'll be happy with myself. I think I probably will get to 2 weeks. I don't think this is the end because I like vaping too much, but it feels like a big step at least. Right, okay, everyone. World's most Englishman. I like that. Hassan, good question. Good question. I don't know the answer. Voting Archer's insane, yeah. I low-key agree, despite really wanting to do Archers. So we're getting Pride of the Khan, right? Okay, Pride of the Khan. Oh, look, I can't buy it. Tell you what this account is, it's cheap. Oh, you piece of... Beat them, are you? Okay. Who believes? Who believes in the power of the crit? Oh, I'm easy going to be ready, Big Viv. Easy. So far, our story with equipment. First one, big crit. I thought, this is it. This is the life now. This is the crit life. I've got it all to look forward to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 without crit. Do we have any... I'm about to do it, Moonair. I'm about to do it. Do we have any... Oh, wait, I can't do it. Right, I see the problem here. Okay, well, bollocks, really? Oh, but we have to... I really want to craft it now. We have to break down some stuff. What can we break down? Not a fat lot, to be honest. Clearly that. Probably get rid of this now. I mean, listen, if I'd have gone for the Archer helm, it would be here by now. You blame yourselves. Problem. Oh well. Oh wait. Wait a Bonnie crunching minute. Get those 4. Right, I can buy 3 more. How many does that put us up to? I can buy 3 more, take me up to 43. How much does dismantling this get? Equivalent of... Hold on one sec. Oh, yeah, the equivalent of nothing. How much does dismantling this get? You know, I can just start getting... I don't have any need for that set. Yeah, I've done absolutely... Listen, people came here for a craft, so we're going to deliver that. Like, is there any point in this set? I presume I'll keep that, and I'll probably keep that. Oh, but that being... There kind of is a point, because... I'm going to do my Karak. In fact, I'm going to do my Karak now. Bring back quote. I just haven't been able to do it. We'll find a way. There will be. I will not be leaving without this craft. Sadly, Shadow Legion we've already done. Did Shadow Legion on this account yesterday. Yeah, trust me, we did. Alliance mobilization won't help. Golden Kingdom, I've definitely done that, right? Yep. I haven't done this. Okay, I haven't done this either. Five more. Consequential. On. Always recraft the stuff. I mean, would you break down the infantry stuff here, gentlemen? It's funny how much I still want to vape, even though it's nicotine free. Bad habits, my friends. Bad habits. Oh. Rather interesting here. Looks like a flag has been burned and we're about to take down a load of cities. I might get in on this act, to be honest. Oh, no. Assume he's not really in it for real. He's probably just baiting. How do you hoard? I can never hoard. Big man, probably the next one, Budsky. In fact, let's go and ask people's opinion very quickly. Oh, bastard. What do we make this thing? No help. Actually, that kind of is of help. This. You never break anything down, Cam. I always break everything down. Let's try and beat this. Then I'm gonna, in the interim, I'm gonna ask people's advice on KVK stories. Okay, 1k minimum points for alliance mobilization seems entirely fair to me. I can win about that. They can get in the fucking bin. Thanks. My life is this. Try and get about 1,000 gems a day from doing this in the off season. Save some money here. Right, so we have. Oh. Okay, so basically we don't have the damn pop-up. So what it was, which is pointless me being on this account now, is we have either we can sign up for Nile, Tides, or Alliance Invictus, none of which I really want to do. I know I don't want to do Invictus because it's shite. The other two, we'll see. I don't want to do Nile. I don't really know much about Tides, to be honest, so I definitely don't want to do any of those. I don't think. Or we can wait and sign up for either Heroic Anthem or Storms of Stratagems, the next pop. So the downside to that is it takes longer and then I'll get bored. The upside is we probably get a better KVK if we do Storms instead of Nile or Tides. I think. Yeah, I am, Viv. Taking every single one. Yeah, I've heard that Tide isn't in it. Oh, you go with 2489 poker face. Yeah, you're screwed. 2489 are pretty darn good. Try to do my best. Fantastic. What I mean. Hey, Sophia, by the way. Yeah, KVK 5 against 2489 is going to be. Are you definitely against them? Or is there a chance they're on your side? We're getting close on this one. This one, we are getting very close to being able to make the next horn. 80, 93 materials. The alternative is Awaken or the Crit stuff for the archers, but I kind of think at this stage, like if you look here, yeah, we need some more accessories. As much as I really want to go in the Awakening route, I kind of feel I can't. Anyway, so the question I'm asking is, would you wait 2 weeks for Storm of Stratagems, or would you go in with Tides or t'other thing? T'other Nile. Woe begins the long ride home. How 36 minutes. At least make it a profitable journey. It's all right, we need to grind. That's the whole point. You mentioned the barb keep. No, I have not done a barb keep. How many of them are open? Done. Oh, boy. Balls to it all. Well, that plan's out the window. I guess the next plan is just grind. Yeah, the ones in the home kingdom, but that basically gets you it gets you the equivalent of a purple, right? If you get 40 or blue, so it's basically a purple. White in a probably not going to be able to craft it. Annoying. From the Frigome, whoa, is your real name. What's the silver chest skip, Mr. Nico? Yeah, 2 teleports for 14 green is actually quite a decent ratio, right? But then again, save. I mean, a good way of doing it is just do this, right? Here we go. We just got 2 green there, admittedly the wrong two. Yeah, we'll soon get up to a level. So my plan here is, okay, hear me out. Finish. There's heads. Killed off some of my siege finally, but we're low on troops, hence it being quite difficult to complete the Karak, sadly. But plan here, and hear me out, like I said. I need to do 21 upwards. So how many things do I get for this? 420. That's 800. That's 13, 17, 2,200, 27, 32, 37. Well, let's say that's about 13,000. So that's another one. Another one of these. I can get 4 of these. Yeah, I think I can get it. If I can beat Karak, I'm pretty sure I can get it. Oh, why there's so many good spots next to you, old boy? The fear is it's very good, thanks very much. Very, very good indeed. We won KVK. I hit my DKP. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to stay in the kingdom. I don't know if they're going to want me to stay in the kingdom, because whilst I hit my DKP, I only just hit it. I think I've got like 103%. Admittedly, that's before the farms and the Hall of Heroes, like all the tier 5s counted, but let's say I'll probably end up being like the 100th best player in the kingdom, maybe 110th. So whether or not they want to keep me, I'm not sure, and whether or not I want to stay, I do like it here, but I don't know. What do you think? I think sometimes the change is good for you. Not that I have anything against this kingdom, I love it, but I found it very hard here, very hard indeed. We ended KVK on 400 million kill points. We got more than I thought we would, but it took some time, boys. Oh yeah, Nico, I'm a master at skipping things on this game now. KVK2 against Putin went down in history. I must say, Sophia, it didn't for me because I was in Japan and I missed all of it. But the guy playing my account said he enjoyed it. Yeah, that was my big regret here. I'd have loved to see that one. This one was very good. This KVK was very enjoyable. Yeah, you're probably right, actually, Ken. The kingdoms are just getting smaller and smaller, and I don't know, I want my kingdom, my main, to get smaller and smaller, hence the relatively harsh KVK requirements that are coming in for people, but it's difficult to get rid of this player. And it's difficult to amalgamate good players together. I see a lot of value in getting a load of same season players, nice little gang like me, Big Viv here, Big Nang as was. Get more together, you grow together. I think that's better than getting in all the migrants. I don't like people who buy accounts with old accounts now. I did notice that. Sophia, that sucks. Hey, Papa, how you doing, buddy? Very, very thick butt. Legendarily thick butt. Now, the guy who did play my account swarmed a load of flags. I was like, what? What are we swarming flags for? But I'm glad he did now, because otherwise I've done nothing in that KVK. If you're watching, my man, I appreciate you. We need him home quicker. Problem with Warrior, there's no way to die, so there's no way I'm going to get home without beating all these. Exactly, Nang's still here. There's value to that. I think there's value to, of course, there's value to like say that Achilles, Putin, Medvedev, this guy, definitely this guy approached me and said, right, we want to come to the kingdom. You'd be like, okay, that's fantastic news. You're all welcome, brilliant. But realistically, that doesn't happen. So you kind of have to make sure you either go and get people who buy accounts. But we had someone in our kingdom recently who, my other kingdom, who got an account, a VIP account given to him for free, and started whinging that he didn't get the same treatment as other people and is migrated it somewhere else. So all the time invested in making him stronger has gone down the drain. So I like investing time in people like Viv, people like good guys, real life, know them, like them, we'll be here for the long term, we'll all get stronger together. I prefer that than the bought account strategy, however better that strategy might be on paper. Oh, I agree. Swarming flags is a fantastic strategy, but I believe my account was 28 million power at that time, with Sun Tzu being my leading march. If ever, if ever there was an account, it's like the sort of thing where you see that guy swarming a flag, and you're like, don't swarm it, don't swarm. But I think we won that KVK because like Dasher and Mason, who were in charge then, just swarmed everything. Theoretically, I do, Nico, but I'm also just lazy and I don't anymore. I think most of my bastions are quite close to max. What we got? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. They're not the big 10s. These are the big 10s. They give you the most. 25%, I believe. Our crystal income for free-to-play is pretty insane now. 224%. Just need to finish this damn Kerouac. Here's me. excuse me. Delta, you basically missed me realizing I can't craft this bastard helm, but I might be able to if I beat Kerouac, so that's the new plan. I'm hiccuping a lot. Must grind, must also possibly be sick. Grinding more important than health. Be right back. Oh god. Really might be sick. Oh, excuse me, friends. I wasn't sick. Basically, when you quit smoking or vaping, I've learnt that you've got so much phlegm in your body that just comes out to say hello. Thingy indictment of the habit. Slow walk back. I'll grant you that. Hey, fam. Yep, we did. We smashed them. Smashed them all up. All thanks to me. Thank you, Mario. I baked a cake for you. Yeah, picking up vaping. If I could go, problem is I really like it. It's like I really like the feel of it. I like the nicotine hitting you. I really enjoy it, which is really sad. I really wish I didn't. I really wish I hadn't picked it up. But you know, I'm 8 days off it now. Long may it continue, friends. Long may it continue. Oh, I think somebody's joined as a member. Excuse me, I may have missed the membership excitement there. I appreciate whoever's joined. I appreciate you. Hey, Ace, how much did we gain? I think 150. Yeah, no, I can find out. 2 seconds. Well, I'd have gained a little more than this, but this is the stuff that counted for AP if I can find it. My stats. Joyce. Download. Go. Build. Here we go. What do we get? We started on 58.1. I did train a lot of troops. This many tier 3, tier 4, and 5 kills. Kill points 136. I think in reality I got about 150, but only 136 counted towards DKP, which was way under the required kill points. But my raw deads a lot higher without my tier 5 or my farms, and etc. Progress 103%. You know what? I'll take it. Same season, free to play. It feel like I've done what I needed to do. Streamers have been hello, Pika P. Pika P, one of the big men. Here he is. Somewhere. Fantastic account for what it is. Age of this account, similar age to my other one, more kill points. Sick account. the leader of our Vietnamese contingent. Hello, my friend. You're a big guy. Pika, you're a big guy. I know a big guy when I see one. Oh, I haven't spent years down at the docks to not recognize big guys, I tell you that much. It might not translate too well to Vietnamese. Well, apologies that the membership didn't get picked up by anything. Yeah. One of them in it, bro. One of them. Right, so we're currently waiting patiently to make this helm. This guy can come back any sooner. That'll. Yes, here's the downside of Woe being a tanking machine. Close to my next level on Liang. Relatively. Yeah, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie. I didn't know Jackie was Vietnamese. Everyone loved this Jackie person, then Jackie just left. Right. Yeah, Jackie. I liked Pika. Where is he? It was Hisoka in my old kingdom. But he sold his account. I loved Hisoka. He made me look like a lazy player. The amount of grinding he got VIP 15. I think it was before this KVK, and this is here we go. This is me. 422 days, almost VIP 15, but crucially not. He was well ahead of me. I can't wait. If you guys can wait to craft things, you're bigger men than me. Bigger men than me. That's what they always say, right? You should always craft things the second you're able to do so. Actually, now I think about it, we do have alliance mobilization. What is it? 60 materials for this. We'll see how close we can get. Yeah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it, Poker? Not even close. That would make a lot more sense. But there's also the fact that you don't really get many points for 60, and my big plan, clever little plan, is get this, whatever it's called, Utum, I think. Utum 10 for the next alliance mobilization. What will inevitably happen is I'll click it just before then and then start cursing myself. It's like I threw away 1 million power by doing it just Zenith on the other account. Luckily it didn't matter, but foolishness runs in my genes. Well, beat you there, devilish. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Cassie, I did not. I very much attempted to craft and then had a slight hiccup with the old. I just thought, because I always gauge how much I've got by doing this. 68, 79, perfect. How much does a helm cost? 60. Job's a good one. Fantastic. But sadly, I forgot there's 50 here. So we are close. We're not smoking just yet. Close. Very close. And so we're going to see how close we can get today. Well, everyone tells me, don't do it. Wait. I say, I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. Well, no, I don't have train Big Ace, I'm afraid. I did level him up to level 40, and I thought, there we go, that'll be enough. I thought I'll put some heads in him. I just couldn't. He just lives here now. I think I might. But basically, I've not been disappointed with Zug and Herman. Like, Zug is never going to be a chaining god. Herman, whatever, he could be. I tried Lohar, I tried Richard. It's basically the same. Like, he dies quite quickly. But Woe is fantastic. As long as you're not in Zone Kingsland, Woe just chains unlimited. And like, without Richard, we have managed to get here. I think it's testament to many, to many things. I'm not that fussed about no Richard. Yeah. The new Archer looks like he's going to be, sure, she's going to be the chaining god, right? Area of effect and healing. Okay, thanks. I look forward to that. Oh, Cassie, that's so unlucky, mate. 0 out of 13. What am I on? I think I'm on 1 of 10 or 1 of 11 on this account. On my other account, I'm like 5 out of 25. Or it's something which doesn't sound good, but is better than average. What am I? One crit out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, yeah. Craft. 2 out of 11. So 1 out of 11. So I'm below average. That's good. That means I'm definitely deserving of a crit, because that's how it works. Come home, whoa. People think I can actually get top. Here we go. Let's do another poll. Right, here we go. Here's current top 20. Here is the amount of time left. AP-wise, I've got absolutely plenty. Got 200k, let's call it 300k, 360k. We've got about 400k left, so no problem AP-wise. Hey, Cliff, I'm all right, mate. I was looking forward to a big craft, but sadly that doesn't seem to be happening. Let's go for another one. Can I get top 20? Because I'm kind of... A bit of me thinks, should I just take 20? I really want it, but I also am acutely aware that there are so many people who can just push at the last minute, like 5 marching, and I can... Strong enough. 0 out of 13, Nang. That is painful, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm going to see actually what I am. I've got some accounts which have got no crits, some have got millions of crits. I think one of them's got 2 out of 2. Like, complete farm account, you know, brilliant. Great. There's my luck gone. But that's how luck works, right? If I get crit on this account, I'm not going to get it on my main. How many crits do we have here? I can work out the original one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, we're going to count that. 26. How many of them crit? 1, that was original crit. That was original crit. So that's 2 original crits. That was an original crit. That's 3. What was that? That's 4. Oh, so it's only 4. Yeah, 4 original crits. 1. How many actual crits? These are much easier. That was original. That was original. 2 there. The other 5 were hard fought. None of those crit. That one crit. And that one crit. So 4 out of 26. You know what? That's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's not great, but if you look at the numbers, that's probably quite good. My gem nodes. I'm a little down on gems at the moment where I usually am, but I have these bad boys knocking around. What's this? 500, 550. 645, 670. I've got plenty. I've got enough to knock the gems right back up. Right back up, right. Appreciate the poll on that one, friends. Can I get top 20? You know what? That's instilled me a little bit with... If my dear friends here believe in me, then it behooves me to believe in myself a little bit more. I don't know, Cassie. I think I might have to leave. I don't know if they'll want me, to be honest, but a bit of me fancies a new challenge, but a bit of me is also thinking, well, I did all right this KVK. I somehow hit my requirements. In no way thought I'd be able to do. And I'm going to be getting a lot stronger next time. Like, this will go from a 3... This was just these 3 things, crappy purple. It's going to be full crit soon. Well, not full crit, but full gold. This is basically will be the same. We'll get Horn, get these commanders max. We'll have 2 good marches next KVK. I kind of think maybe I could stay and see how well I do. Flux, exactly. Hey, love. Good for you, Cliff. Work is meant to be enjoyed. Sorry, endured with several breaks along the way. Oh my god, I've just realised something. Thinking to myself, well, the Bob Mortimer book. That's Sumer Complex. Done and done. Again, this Ein's generously donated a Flux script here, so we could see if mere donation of a Flux script means that you lose your Minamoto, and you don't. But then I redeemed it. So, why the hell not? It is gift go in vain. Forget to claim it. I think that's the first day I've remembered to claim it. Right, back to the grind. Yeah, YouTube notifications just aren't coming through, friends. So apologies if anyone's doing anything nice and saying hello. I get the chat, that's it. Hell's happening here? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, there's 2 green ebony. Ebony and ivory. Well, I think I am going to get top 20. Today's going to have to be a heavy, grindy day. I wish. Not as folksies. Okay, here's a question for you. Here's a question. Am I a bad person for playing rock at a funeral service? Girlfriend said yes. I think I'm going to go a bit further. If it's the funeral of a, well, if it's his wife, then that's probably a bad thing. Is it your wife? I'm sorry either way. Go with a no on that front. My ex-girlfriend, the only time she ever hit me, I'd like to think a loving tap as she went, "Hey, you," was when I was trying to play FIFA Ultimate Team on my phone at her friend's Latin Catholic wedding. The thing is, they just take so long. Have you ever been to a Catholic wedding? Jesus Christ. Spiritus Sancto, Spiritus Nomine, Nomine Humane. I expect everyone to be gaming during my funeral. I expect that as well. Death sucks. Sad as I do get. It's an aspect of life. If everyone can enjoy themselves, that's probably the best you can hope for. Hey, Noah. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my life as well. I'm sorry for your loss, though, obviously. Whilst I am sorry for your loss, I would also say you perhaps don't seem as cut up about it as you could do. Oh, hold on. Hold on a bonny crunching minute. Are we finally going to get a bowler in this KVK? It looks like it. a little gift of 420 friendly person in the casket. That's a good point, actually. Oh my god, the casket's burning. That don't worry. Yeah, see, I like that kind of thing. Take death and life both the same, right? Can't take things too seriously, otherwise life becomes intolerable. Intolerable. Got a few more troops than we had, so I might be able to take on Big Karak. A bit more crystal tech as well if whoever comes back around. Mm-hmm. Gotta look. Word of seriousness doesn't work for everyone. One last hot box. That is a fantastic wish, I must say. Introduce you to my mates back here. I can assure you they'd all like to go out that particular way. Here's the real question. Quarter past 3. I've got nothing planned tonight. Going away tomorrow, so probably need to go to bed relatively early. I haven't had a drink for a while, and I've got a load of me whiskey staring at me for an old fashioned. Is it too early for an? Yes, Eric. I didn't even ask the question. What if you insist, Delta? If it would help you deal with the loss, this loss, which obviously you're cut up about, I believe it's only fair, isn't it? Only fair. Absolutely mullered. Silent trial. Just about worth it, I suppose. Now it's time for the moment of truth. What did we get? Something. That was a contribution. Understand this guy. This guy, all he does is talk in Lost Kingdom chat, and this is account. At this stage, what's the point? Like, you don't play the game. Oh, yeah. I learned about that. Hey, King Schmuck. King Schmuck, the content creator of the moment. I saw you won. You won the 100 quid thing. Yeah. What was the kingdom of the? I genuinely thought people were taking the piss, and then realized he did. Sucks. Think about mortality quite a lot. Yeah, I will pull one for him. Go make a drink. BRB. We'll get that old fashioned on the way. ingredient. Here we go. Right, friends, let's raise a glass to drink from the bottle at one point. Right, two toasts. Toast to the gentleman who died, the MG, King MG, and to the main free-to-play man himself, 12 PvP, who is a CAT scan, I believe, today, for his health. So, toast to you, gentlemen. And if you believe that's the reason why I drink, you'll believe anything. Well, that's very nice. The AFK King. AFK, me. No. I shaved today and it's... God, just a forehead. I'm basically Ant McPartlin. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Feel determined. Determined, my friends, to get this craft done. And Kerouac. Everyone, get in here. Let's get Grim Patron on. Yes, Mr. King Schmuck. I've gone off making YouTube videos. I kind of like streaming because it's... Oh my god, you've been really pushing it. Yeah, because I never hit anywhere near these numbers on videos, and then I just get like, streaming's fine. I enjoy streaming a lot. Videos, I feel it's a lot of work for minimal reward. Drama things, I don't really know much about them. And I did enjoy your video, Schmuck, the one on the worst kings. I really thought that was good. You do make very good videos. I will. Your editing skills are very impressive. Mine are not. I think I always wanted to be a streamer more so than a. I used to stream Magic the Gathering a lot on Twitch. I've loved the game, sadly. Still play a bit, but nowhere near like I used to. Good. Only one animal bone. Us. We can get completely boned there. Getting closer. We're getting closer. Probably going to be able to make it. That was what I wanted to check. My equipment. Fortunately, I just wear everything right. I can't recraft that. Okay. Booga. Booga. What we can do. Just a mid defeat. We've got 4 of these. Give me a random cheeky gold ebony. I'd take a purple. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. By ebony, I meant leather, of course. Hey, Big Ross. Oh my god, how long does it take you to edit? Because I, if I'm honest, don't edit it. Oh my god, my MTGO, which is what I would played, although I didn't really stream much Arena. MTGO, when you look back at MTGO, oh god, I do. No, I have to. It was the worst client ever for a game that made them so much money and was utterly trash in every sense. I'll tell you what's gonna drag me away. Oh, you know what, Cliff? I fully intend to do a video. As much as I hate doing videos, we just established on basically. I really wanted to get to 100 mil crystal. I'm not going to be able to get that. I'm going to get to 80 million. I'll do a video on how to basically how to get there as free to play. I'm pretty shit at a load of things, but I'm pretty decent at playing management. I'll share the knowledge I have. So New Age of Empires looks pretty good. I tell you what has really captivated me, and I installed the previous version this week, Civ 7. Now let's read about Civ 7 together. The reason I play this is well, because I love Civ. With Civ 7, Civilization has finally removed endgame boredom. Okay, good. That's the big problem with Civ. You get to a bit of the game, you're like, okay, well, I've won. There's basically no point me playing anymore because I've clearly won this game. Sorry, things are going down here. Yeah, love the beginning of the game, dread the endings. What they've done. To a crisis panic. Resting policy. Okay, I don't like reading too much about games until they actually come out. Yeah, I imagine Civ is the reason we're all here, right? What was the best Civ? I would say Civ 6 was superb. Civ 5 might be my favorite. And if not Civ 5, definitely Civ 2. God, Civ 2 good. The hours I spent on Civilization 2, which was ostensibly a very simple game. I didn't like Civ 3. Civ 1 wasn't enough for me. Civ 2. Ah, oh, Civ 2 was perfect. Tim, King Schmuck is here for you. We must have all like Civ. Oh, Civ 5 was quality as well. I really thought it added a lot, but the what were they called? The death stacks, where you just had all your army in one big stack attacking a city, never quite resonate with me. I love the single tile thing. Oh, hold on. I could spend some gems. I oh, that is it's a pretty whale option for a free to play account, right? I could spend 10,000 gems and get 9,000 and get the equivalent of 4. So you chaps together in 3497. Let's check out 3497. Gentlemen, I'm considering taking my considerable knowledge to a newer kingdom and trying it out before migration is stopped. Be darkening your way with a request. Illegal migrated zero. Fair enough. Same name. Down on that. Down on that. You're going to KVK 2. Too soon for me. I do enjoy that you've called it migration 0, illegal 0 though. Bit of commitment. Going there as well for the lols. Should be up to the top 20 now. Ooh, just about. Problem is, Mad Krishna and Sunny will not give up that fight. I know that. This guy and this guy I need to get down. Gersum will easily get top 20. He's got every AP in the world. So will this guy, so will this guy. So I need to target different people. K7, interesting. I've never done Orleans. I watched all of the big one last week. And I decided it's not really for me. It seems that if you're not swarming something in Orleans, you're a coward. I think that's my style, sadly. No use. I'm looking forward to trying Storms. I wonder what this kingdom will do. I know they're looking for a 3 skip break. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Go Gala. That's what I'm thinking, Mr. Schmuck. Or King Schmuck, I should say. Let's show some deference to royalty here. I don't really want to do it, but I also know that this is the last. I've never done it before, and this is the last time to go back to KVK 2 because they're going to close the way back very soon. I mean, but well, we've got a pig in prison. Bigotry. Mm-hmm. 99 against 94 against 5. Prison to 40-hour play. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, Tom. Hello, Lemon. On. Quite what you'd expect from an prison. I mean, well, home, shall we, big boy? Get you home. They don't swarm him as well. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Quite pretty shammy prison. Hey, Lemon, this is KVK 4. We won. I say we. People who were better than me contributed strongly towards winning. I was there. I was there at points. There all the time. I just useless. It's heroic anthem, the one before you go into the proper seat. Let's see. Our player. Prisoned. Still got a little time, right? I mean, I've feeling that one in. How long's he in prison? I really hope he gets away. 6 minutes. They need to swarm him. I presume they will. Well, we did cross allies. It's a lot of fighting, actually. It was a load of fighting. One of the better KVKs. this guy knows what's what. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I also there was a lot different from 4 to 5, which I kind of didn't dig into. Like generally worse experience, especially if you're free to play same season. He's still in, right? Oh no, he's not. Sort of 40. I bet he doesn't take deads. I got effectively zeroed this week. All my troops in my city got put in the hospital, but I didn't take deads. I have so few troops now, I assume the same will happen to him. Yeah. Taken basically what happened to me. He's taken 1,000,000 sevs. I mean, he's probably got a lot of resources that are going away. I would spend them all quickly if I was him. His kill points 509. Yeah, Cross was easy. There was not a moment's peace, I will say. It was a good KVK though. Might take a. I don't think he'll take any deads for this. Embarrassing use of an imprison. What an embarrassing use of an imprison. So yeah, we started off top left. Our allies were bottom right. Basically, our allies lost at every juncture, and we narrowly won every juncture. And then Kingsland was insanely close between us and with 3310 and 3308. Thought we had lost, but we somehow managed to outlast them, push them out. enjoy the fruits of our victory. So personally, my account is 422 days old. I got more than I thought I'd get this KVK. I got close to 12 million kills sevs, mostly tier 4. A million of them weren't. In the end, I just started swarming cities. I'll be completely honest, I fought selfishly. It's stayed up until like the zone invasion was 5 a.m. and I stayed up for it. And then at 4:30 a.m. I fell asleep and woke up at 6. So check. So I panicked and just swarmed everything I could. Battle. Someone pinned us down, basically, and while I was going around swarming cities, he just swarmed me down. Thankfully, no deads. Exactly, bot. Exactly. I'd probably have done even worse. I think I'm happy with how it did, though, bot, to be honest. Surprised myself. Thought I would get, like, 80 million struggle. Instead, I got 150 mil. 120 days, if only. If only, big man. 420. 422. But next KVK, we're going to be a lot stronger. But this time we had 2 okay. Next time we'll have 2. We'll actually have max archers. We'll actually have a partner for Woe. Things go well. This is like the Gila. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Bam, 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 bam. I'm really excited. I thought Woe was home. Wrong commander. Ooh. Right. Trying to find a good ruin. Ruined. Good rune found. Yeah. Thanks, Botty. That's King Bot. The hardest working king in... You know what? I genuinely think you might be. Bot or Dasher are the 2 kings I've found who work the hardest I've ever seen. It brings the fact like while I'm grinding on this account, I'm holding king elsewhere, which perhaps shows you how my kingliness. They put in the hours. It's very fair to say. I'm not even sorry. I'll say sorry, but I in no way am sorry. How do I get such a fancy accent? Easy. I just born in Wolverhampton. If anyone's not familiar with England, Wolverhampton is the scummiest place in England. For some reason, I sound like I've got a prince's cock in my mouth the whole time. I say, oh boy. I can assure everyone if I was running this, not have this KVK. There were times when I thought all was lost. Thankfully, I day make any decisions. Yeah, you must be taking like 3 or 4 weeks off now, Botty. Like, well deserved, to be honest. Probably am. I am a fraud. I'm a fraud to my family. Honestly, every time I go back and see my family, it's horrendous for everyone involved. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Greg, son, you all right? You're to fiver. Hello, father. I do, yeah. But I want to seem upmarket about it, Dad. Is Juju coming back? I know Seed quit this KVK. To be honest, I don't really. I take notice of the markers. The markers is what I listen to. I don't really look at chat too much. I just follow the markers. The markers Coalition markers have been great this KVK. Whoever did them, whoever does them, knows exactly what they're basically how I know what's happening. I saw that Juju was said in Lost Kingdom chat that he didn't play this KVK, but then he started posting again. Ah, fair dues, fair dues. I liked him. I was upset to see him go, so I'm glad to see him back. What level of spend on them? I was tier 5 KVK 1, which if anyone knows how much that is, it speaks for itself. But since then, it's dialed back a lot. Just 15 minutes waiting for this chump. Yeah, it's better than nothing, right? Something's better than nothing when it comes to freeness like this. Excuse me one sec. Hiding up. Greg, am I online? Yes. Yes, I am. So banana F8. Him on. So this account is VIP 16 with this stuff on day 624, which probably tells its own story. Cross English chat. Define cross English chat. Honestly, the reason that 3310 won this KVK was because of our smart use of farm accounts. Whilst I think on the whole 08's top level of player was slightly better than ours, although we had Achilles who was better than all. The way we use farm accounts was excellent, which is something I'm very much looking forward to because I am basically my own farm meta. Now that I have a proper garrison sorted out when Hera's almost maxed. I am planning to just fill this KVK as I always do with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farm accounts. Munir, we certainly can. All we need is for you to send me some equipment. Send me some materials. I need a few materials. Between kingdoms. That's good. That's good. We had that. We had the fire camp Discord. That's I thought. Well, the thing about 08 is all their accounts are just the same guy. Like he bought an account for everyone basically. All of his mates. He's very rich individual. So it's kind of a strange setup they've got going on there, but look. So here's the most powerful player. Okay. It says everything about power when none of these accounts have performed this KVK. None of them. Like if you end a KVK like this with 162 million power, you are awful. I didn't see this guy once. I saw the other day we were thinking of rallying him and then he shielded. Genuinely haven't seen him once. These are all basic. I saw this guy fight. He actually took so many deads. He was just swarming everything. Horrendous trades. It says it all about this KVK that you have 1, 10, or 8 player in the top 20. Then we have this guy who I genuinely didn't much. See this guy once? Remember who that is? He does 90. No. That's a surprise to see that, I'll say that much. But you say what you like about 08 and this guy. Look at that account date. And he's only got 16 mil debt. That dude. Play and to spend. Say what you want about 08 and 10. Their players know how to die. Yeah, everyone's about 30 million less than max power. It's been a properly well fought KVK here. Yeah, this account has worked overtime, as what we'll know. All the Comtams did. Grover was good. He was pretty clone, wasn't he? That's why I respect A, because all their accounts are like 72 million now. I guess it's pretty. It's gonna be that guy again. I guess it's pretty easy to know who's going to leave the kingdom. it's everyone whose starting power is lower than their current power, right? Criteria. That's very interesting, Mr. Bot. And it's also something I only learned this KVK, which shows how shite I am at the game. So if I understand correctly, and tell me if I'm wrong here. So say I'm rallying this flag. I'm here. We'll use a prop, for example, I guess. To enjoy flags. Right, here we go. So I'm in this alliance 16 and I'm in 19, I'm rallying 16. So if I rally this flag here from this alliance 90A, what I understand, and I didn't know this before, is that all my alliance members standing nearby take AoE damage from the Gorgo Hera garrison. Whereas if I rally from, let's say, Yum, if I rally from Yum, everyone can still join within the coalition, then the AoE damage does not go to people standing nearby. Am I right? Because I really didn't know that. Very non-obvious element of the game, right? No one's ever told me that before. I have seen things like 31 AoE, but I just thought that was like I didn't see deeper. I just thought it was like, yeah, of course there's AoE. It's Gorgo Hera. It's got AoE. Like, yeah, thanks, mate. I fucking know. So I had no idea. Like I'd seen people say something similar, but in my mind I was just like, well, yeah, of course it's going to hit us in the AoE. We're in the coalition that's rallying. I didn't realize it was alliance based. I've had a big level up. I'll tell you my second big level up here, which is kind of related to this, which is something we did so well, which I'm going to take away. So what we did beautifully, and we're probably still doing it here. Not now, but that's I get 0. So here we go. This is 90A. So we would be fighting in these situations here a lot. I just enjoy saying that. So we'd be fighting here a lot. The tactic we used, which I thought was fantastic, was this guy would always be one of our strongest players, and he'd always be off territory. So throughout the course of the fighting, this would be like 100 million city with a, I don't know, Zenobia garrison, like a good garrison, like a Hera garrison. And what would happen is we'd fight under here, and as it's really hard to fight on ROK, so many times the opponent would accidentally click on the city, and you'd see the reports. It's like, yep, 112,000 dead, just from 2 seconds swarming the city by mistake. The amount of value we got from just having the off-territory cities was fantastic. I think rookie is a fair thing to say on this front. till I've really leveled up. See, I knew of that tactic. I've seen it used before, but I've never seen it used this well before. Half our, I mean, you'll know, but you put half of them there, but half our marks would just fight under flags or fight under this city, and yep, it really works. Shouldn't work. It's just a stinging indictment of how difficult it is to control your fighting. We're getting close now. Bring the boys back home. Oh yeah, the anchoring a rally pisses me off usually, to be honest. Yes, Ace, you can. Which is why people are scared of it, but what I think people don't. So let's look at, okay, I couldn't do this tactic because I'm too weak. I would, like, they would just swarm my city and my hospital would be full within 10 seconds. But who else have we got? I mean, he couldn't do it. He could do it. He's strong enough that he'd be absolutely fine if that happened. He's strong enough. I'd say 80 million power. Maybe Cookie because he's so strong, but 80 million power is kind of the minimum way. Just do it with impunity. I think Mr. Al Sayed. I think I am now 20th, but I'm stay there necessarily. Just 20th at the moment. These are the guys I need to take over. Fuji and Ares. I'm not going to beat Gerson. I need to take over anyone from the enemy king. They don't have access to the George. Oh yeah. Kemai, that pisses me off. The amount of people like, don't put siege in the rally. I was like, no, it's fine. Like, why are you joining from 25 minutes? Like, trust me, it's fine. Kick it. Kick the rally. There's a guy with one troop from 25 minutes. Like, yeah. It's all right, honestly. Yeah, I didn't know how valuable the trap cities were until this KVK. They were fantastic. Basically, we outlasted the enemy, which was a really great strategy. Thought they'd have too much power for it, but we just could do it. Putin. Great to think what he started this. Yeah, I don't think he started on 210 million. He wasn't. He was 160 odd. Hulk was 120 or definitely that 118. So he's down 40 mil. How much was this guy? Yeah, down 35. Shelby was big. Like 150 as well. He was pretty. We haven't really zeroed any of their accounts. Like, but 08 to 2 small. Yeah, their accounts did all that. Mainly their accounts gone. This was a big account as well to start with. Jesus Christ. But it's not just them. It does. I mean, I showed you some bad examples, but like, we have some big boys losing power. Bot, of course, got himself. It's not a KVK without Bot being zeroed in the first zone. Tell you about that. Started at 175. You were about 80, weren't you, for the beginning of this? So you didn't lose that much. Thin Slice was about 120. Man Achilles about 120. This guy's sick. He might not have lost too much power, but he is a beast, I tell you that. James' account is pretty sick as well. Beaches fought really well, I thought. Frank has been fantastic. Cube is my go-to rally lead. No, well, Ainz is. Little Lamb's been really good as well, actually. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! But you know Little Lamb, don't you? I'm not going to say anything, but we all know what I'm thinking, don't we? We love Pika. Pika's great. There's a few fantastic. Ainz has lost 30 mil. No, he's lost. He was at that before KVK. Heinz is a madman. Bank. Where's the man I'm looking for? His accounts are pretty fat for post KVK. He's more like a madman Viking. I like it. And Kill MC fights like a madman as well. His account's huge for what it is. For same season account. Is that him? Bastard. He's more handsome than. Oh, piss off. Is that what he looks like? He can fuck off, I tell you that much. Handsome wanker. I hate him. I hate him. And downvote all his pictures. Don't have the same hatred for this guy. I do in a different way. Buster Moon. I didn't know Buster Moon was still here. Tiger problems, really. Yeah, but I hope not. But I saw Ren's account there. Yeah, I really hope she's not watching it, Delty. But yeah. I mean, let's look at Little Lamb's stats a little more. So yeah, really interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. Let's go to commanders. Yeah, oh, that's fascinating. Let's have a look at the achievements. Yep, really good. The lion. Yep, really interesting. What were her pictures again? Just I can't remember actually what they were. True. Yep, good. Yeah. It's good to learn more about all the players in the kingdom. I just value that. Value learning more about all the players, and we do it to everyone. Let's pick someone else. Let's pick someone else. Like, yeah, let's look at his pictures. Yeah. Yep, great. Right, let's go back to Little Lamb though. Just have. She's probably not here. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed that. I was worth it. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Donate. Hard-earned gold. And it's better than. Oh no, let's find my first thirst trap. Thirst trap. Okay. Where is she? Where's Lady Mick? Doing that. Lady Mick. Mickey. Here we go. Mickey. Yeah, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Say Mickey. Who the she done to her pictures? I don't think. Oh. I think she knows about my me laughing out loud in office of people. That's what I go for. I tell you what, I was watching Mad Achilles stream this week, and I thought, you know what, I could do a bit of this, like KVK every week, smashing it all. Yeah, he must be living the life. I genuinely got tired watching him, which is kind of like I've realised that that's not my niche. My niche is being thirst trapped, and getting then just make it. See, what are you doing, darling? Nothing. Covering up. I was hot. I was taking my clothes. I was hot. That's my niche. Stick to what you're good at. Here we go. Time for the next Karak level. Obligatory army expansion, obligatory scout some. Ah, you knob. Sorry, you missed a little lamb picture. No, I don't want to go into it. We were just going through the R4 pictures in the Alliance. Like, oh, Thinsliss, yeah, good pictures. Yeah, good set. Yeah, actually, check out Thinsliss's channel, Mad Achilles. Actually, I've never looked at Mad Achilles' pictures. Oh, his setup is so sick. He's such a nice guy as well. Like, nice guys are in. Nice. He's just such a quality guy. I have so much time for him. Yeah, then we went on Little Lamb and we just clicked around a bit. Focus on these two mostly. I have a Mona Lisa. Everywhere I'm going, she's looking at me. I was just, just helping out. Didn't check you out. I know, but you have a picture of you, right, with your sister, which I quite like. I quite like the progression of here. I think it's your sister, right? If not, please accept my apologies. Here to here. And I like the cat. Or is it a dog? Like my cat. I think I was part of this rally. Yeah, that's the yeah, I was definitely, I was part of that rally. That was the flag that ended KVK, right? Oh, and I was part of this one. I was basically part of all the big rallies. Maybe not that one. Or I was part of that one. Yeah, there we go. I enjoyed that one. That was a ridiculous report, right? Shame. That was the best moment of KVK, I thought. When we looked like we were gonna lose it. I'm kidding. I did it on purpose. I used 5k gems on TP. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? Alright. Alright. I thought so, but I thought so. I thought it was a nice little progression. 7% to barbarians, interesting. But is that better than 7% attack, 7% defense? Oh, so awkward. Right, so let's get this all sorted. Do I move somewhere else so that I think I kind of do, so that I definitely fight on Alliance territory? Like here, right? Okay, the answer is definitely yes. Teleports, please. You just see the picture on the screen. Oh, did I ask if damage is better than attack defense? Good point, actually. Good point. Of course, it's all damage to barbs. Do they count as? I could have sworn they don't count as barbs. I mean, inevitably there'll be one here now. We'll try it at this. So I don't have many troops because they're all dead, which is a slight shame. So there's this. Don't need the healing. Into that last. This, yep, they're right. Actually, no. Change them around. You can get rid of this now and put in this. Then we have this is the extent of my the extent of my swordsman. Go back here. Get rid of this. Put in this. Okay. Now what do I do? Well, how many troops do I have left? I have 600. I basically don't have another march. So just archers, right? So, okay, so I just run Thutmose Joan, I guess. No, Thutmose Joan. Here. Guess we just don't run any of this. And attack 6% defense and. Right, is there anything better I can do here, friends? Like I teach you nothing. I thought they didn't count as barbs. I could have sworn they didn't count as barbs. Because they count as boss things, right? Oh, piss. I think they don't count. I'll be honest, mate, I don't know. So, I have tried this level up. My logic is... my logic, first of all, is I need to kill this guy. Hopefully that doesn't AoE the rest of them. Oh, what am I doing? I should be attacking him with... Okay, I'm an idiot. Should be attacking him with Joan, right? Thutmose Joan to get the boost. Idiot. Idiot. But the barb, I know that there are certain, like, Lohar boss doesn't count as barbs. I'm probably wrong, but I just have a feeling I'm right on this one. But I've got no reason to suggest it. Right, it looks like I'm too far behind here. You know what I can do? Send out Ethel and most debuffy. Probably this lad, right? Yeah, out we go. Yeah, come on. I'll send it over, mate. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds. Joan Matilda. Oh, 5, 4. Yes. Yes. Woo! Genuinely, I think this is try 20. Oh. You know what? You know what one is that? I think I will play Age of Empires, actually. I'm a massive Age of Empires fan. I know this one's going to be very different, but I love RTC. You know what one is this, don't you? In many ways, it was smartly using the right commanders. In many ways, it was Little Lamb. Little Lamb. 14 million units killed. I couldn't care if it was 1 unit killed. She is the reason we won this KVK. Hey, Popper, we're just we're low-key creeping, if I'm honest with you. Creeping a little. But in a friendly way. Right, every troop matters. Get them all back. Oh, definitely make an Age of Empires team. So, Age of Empires. What's it called, the new one? Mobile, I guess. Is it out? I thought it was out. Yeah. It was out already. Pre-register now. It looks like it's just going to be ROK, but Age of Empires, which is great, right? It's not out yet in the UK. Got you. Oh, what doing? I definitely need this, don't I? Okay. Still went without it. I probably need that as well, right? Okay, so now even stronger. So, same as this. We don't want this. We want this. Three. 1. And someone said Matilda. So what does Matilda give you out of interest? Reduces its attack for 2 seconds. And you know what? That's good enough for me. We have another debuff commanders. Joan, right? Oh, Joan Matilda. Normal's all right. Normal's all right. I can do that. But this one is. I've never struggled. It's just I have no troops. I'd be all right with troops. But let's go for Ethel because Ethel's a must. Ethel. What's the name? Matilda, right? Like that. Then does this really matter? I guess Imhotep's actually gives a buff. Okay, here we go. Healer, attack booster. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Go, 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 go. Ghoul, ghoul, ghoul. Can't see health. I think this will get him with the AoE. Good, good. Attack him with anything. Get there quick. 45 seconds should be enough. We've got no more healers. On. That's hard mode as you can get, right? On. It should be okay here, I think. Ah, we got him. We got him. Easy as pie. Oh, this one's easy. Yeah, I can beat this one. Hey, man, you're here with you. Yeah, I think I should actually probably be using this, right? Backbone. Too late now. I think we'll use it. Never thought about it like this before because, of course, defense is always better. Everyone knows this. But I guess it's one of the times where defense really isn't better. This one. Oh yeah. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. No one struggles with. I wouldn't have thought people shadow. Yeah, they do. Yeah, What? Where's that? Where's that? How do you get that? Someone tell me how you get that that screen I just had. Oh my god. Is this a new thing or has this been here for ages? Look, this is fantastic. Another thing I don't know about the game, it grows every day. Sing Matilda. Before it was called Rise of Kings. See, I see. So what you're saying is it's not as new as I was perhaps thinking. I still think it's new. Lied to me, boy. You lied to me. Scout someone. 3% attack. It's fine, I think. Scout. Anything to scout. We're golden. We're golden, friends. We're golden. Oh, we got a notification. Get the notification. Yeah, Papa Seth, get in there with a recurring membership. That might be the membership you did a while back. Because it said new members. If so, thank you. Thank you, none of them. All right, just check Discord for the for my stats. And I saw you say you think you're doing a sleeper. The king. You're the king with 86 tier 5 accounts. Having said that, I do have 2 points. So what made you want to do a sleeper? Yeah, you said this yesterday, right? Because I'm often off. Hopper's helping out a bro here. I always appreciate it, mate, as you well know. I've never done a sleeper. I think you taught me what a sleeper was as well. Bank. Well, largely bank got zeroed in KVK. I don't think he's all about the pre-KVK content. I am bored, so why not? You know what? I started this account because I was bored. And I don't regret it at all. So are you just playing the one account at the moment? I realise this is taking a long time, but I have it deliberately set up for it to go. Hasn't been your son, your you. Would it be a free-to-play sleep? I know that you spend last account. Very easy to do, isn't it? Depressingly easy to do, I would. The Matilda shout has been very effective, I will say. I guess it's still this guy first then. Ah, let's have a look. Yeah, send me a screenshot, mate. I love seeing Canyon team. I'm slowly learning about Canyon. I mean, I know that I do it. The best thing to do is have a big old Trajan and win, but I have to fight with Trajan. Like, if anyone's ever fought against Trajan on the battlefield, understand how good it feels when your opponent Trajan. I know Trajan used to be good, and he's still the absolute bomb in Canyon. He is awful on the battlefield now, though. I think we're going to lose this. Ian. No, no, no. That was a mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Hey, Boba. Boba, don't worry. I've still got time. I've pushed up to 20th again today. I'm fully expecting a cheeky 21st, but for now, what is that? Boy, Greg's fucking up though against this bastard. Bastard. Start. Like this. Utmos and Joan. It's entirely plausible. First thing. Utmos and Joan here. Exactly that. Exactly the right. Let's just leave. Mind. Need Utmos to attack. Sorry, this Bob. Everyone. As soon as it procs. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, Boba, no. Don't leave me, Bob. Don't leave me because of my inadequacies. I need to get away from. I need to get my AoE right in the middle. What I've not done here. In fact, I need this here. AoE's missing, so I need. I've got this, Boba. Don't you worry, my friend. Don't you worry, my strong editing friend. Don't you worry. I hear worry. I hear notification. Come on, you bastard. Take him down. Come on, Lohar. Yeah. Yeah, Papa. You heard Boba's pushing to 1 billion kill points. Boba, are you gonna respond to this? Oh, yes, boy. Papa said you're pushing. If Papa says you're pushing, Papa's either a liar in your opinion, or you're not doing it. How many kill points did you finish KVK at? You boys and your videos. I need to get. I need to do more videos. I need someone to edit things for me and give me ideas and record them. I'll do some jokes. I'm good at that bit. What's the video on? Your video on the KVK one whale. I think Smuck did. That's very similar, which was also very good. Are we? So whatever we did there worked. Do it again, I guess. So apparently just clicking randomly was better than my clever plan, so I guess we'll do that again. Bastardo! Oh, it's that one easy. Piece of piss. Can't lose that one. I would. What's the best KVK to push kill point? I would say, excuse me, if you spend a lot on the right stuff, KVK1 is the best. But the people you will fight against are so weak that your kill points struggle accordingly. KVK2 is really hard as the same season. You've got all the, I mean, players like me, for instance, maybe not. But players like my other account come back and suddenly like, oh, great to see you guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Have they actually cancelled the KVK2 migration now? I hope they do. Obviously, it's terrible. Jesus, that's just honey. BRB, I need a quick wee. BRB. Oh, it looks like Lukaku's finally left Chelsea. Chelsea fans saying, they're dying of happiness. Someone else saying, well, wait until you buy him next month for 80 million. Tickled me. Right, level 28. Okay. Get the big boys out. Very invested in this. Say it I must. This. Right. Then this. Okay, plan. Attack nearby thing. There we go. There we go. All comes out. Get off. He goes there. Goes. Jobs are good. Oh, I'd love to do that actually, bro. That'd be a really good video, actually. Can we do that? I'm gonna be honest with you, this seems like a bit of a disastrous attempt. I need to stop the Joan buff. It just doesn't do anything. Anything. That would make a very good video, I think. Let's do that. Yeah, I think you're right. There's rule 1 as well, right? I think I might get away with it here, but maybe not. I think I'm just gonna get away with it. You're right. Just a 1 skill buff for getting everyone out of position. Like a bad plan. Still might not get away with it. Oh. Success. Kick Greg off the account. Did you? You might all be a bit younger than me. I know Ken's not. But at school, did you have this thing where your IT teachers could take control of your computer? Time was like the pinnacle of technology. Like, oh my god, my computer's talking to me. Like the IT help desk would take control and basically say, stop doing it. I imagine it being like that. Right. Few more left. M is, of course, right. We have learned that's the way it is. So this 1 skill cycle buff. Yeah, come on, my 230k remaining. Tier 4 swordsman. How many have I got coming? What have I got coming back? I've got 674 coming back. I don't care about the siege, obviously. Really got many swordsmen, fellas. Cav's good, though. So these big boys are back. On good. And then come on, I can do this. Oh well. This one first. Hope the AoE. The only way to win this is I get lucky with the AoE, which means Zug and Quo stay where they are. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, brilliant. They both went to the bottom, of course they did. Quickly to scout something, anything. I have a feeling this is my peak. I have a very strong feeling I'm not going to be able to get past here. We try. You bastard. Oh, it's just 1 left. Come on. Kill him. Anything. Aloha! Attack them from outside the circle. Right, Ken. We know you're right about these things. Well, I'm doing. It's as if I continue to get lucky. Red level 30, but with my talent. Inevitable. 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 2 more levels left. I'll be the happiest kid in all of Toy Town. Isn't this just 6% sack, 6% defense? Yeah. Good job I realized that right at the end. '29's a 3-er as well, isn't it? Hey, Wang, I don't know if I said that. Oh, right, I'll be well up for that, mate. I'm going on holiday, obviously, tomorrow, because that's all I ever do. I'll be back next week, and I'll be well up for that then. Well up for it, mate. Well up for this. I've seen you in the creator Discord. I think us smaller guys need to use the creator Discord more. I try and comment in it occasionally, because otherwise it's just nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes, right? It's just the big boys. The big boys. Big boys need us. Yeah, account reviews are great. Bastard. Okay, so attack from round the circle and get into the middle. Okay, sounds good. Right, let's go some. You know what? You're right. You're right. Those dang big boys. Dang it, boy. I will do so, sir. Yeah, don't worry, I'll have you. Force. Five. It's all going Pete wrong. Come on. Go for this girl. Yeah, we got it. We got it. I'm going to officially celebrate here. Celebrate good times. Come on. Shit. There's a party going on. Shit. Easy, 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 easy. I've seen about a week, big man. Let's do it. So I'm off to Mallorca tomorrow till Wednesday. So how about like the 5th? The 5th sounds good. Enjoy your walk, mate. We'll do it then. I look forward to it. Need to get some more videos going. Right, my friends. This is it. Big boy time. Big boy time. This. That's the YSG one. Right, Ken, do you have any advice for this? You know, so I just go straight to you, as I know you're better than me. Ken, when are you coming to 3031? We've flirted for a while now. When will the flirtation stop? When will you stick it in? For want of a better word. I probably should. My innuendos go downhill and my little lamb appreciation goes creepily uphill. Glad you lolled a bit. Nice one, Bo Rossi, then, mate. Just give that last bit alone. I do sometimes think I should be stream and ask. Right, so what do we do on the? I'll tell you what we do. Who's sticking what in where? Well, that's the very question I have for everyone. As long as someone's sticking in something where, I'm happy. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I see on docks down, and my instinct is that I should that be a thing. Okay, I think I should do that as well. I mean, I never struggle with this because this is very easy usually. I don't really know how to do this without, like, I've never had to think about this. I just click on the guy and he dies pretty quickly. Doesn't seem too hard. I can't see his health. Oh. It seems a lot easier than the last few levels. Anti-healer marches. I guess I have Utmos. Utmos, I actually have a 1 Saladir. Don't matter. Success! Success! Sometimes the best players are just lasting good. Right, so before we go back, let's open up all these bad boys. Lovely old job. That's what we go for now. KVK's over. I guess I like having the big marching order for a nice little flex. I guess we'll go for those, right? What do we have now? 60,000, so I can get 4 more of these. What, 10 spin in the universal wheel? What the... Yeah, I 3 spin this wheel, mate. I 3 spin every commander wheel. What a shit wheel this is. And on the subject of saving gems and spending them wisely, yes, Popper with all the Gregs. I need to sort more Gregs. Note to self, sort more Gregs. Right, here's a question. Here is a question which needs a poll. I mean, we know the answer. Doesn't mean we're going to do it. Here we go. I will abide by what people say to this. Because I can now buy 4 of these, just change things a little. People say to craft the helm. I will craft the helm now. I will not go until that helm is crafted. If people don't say that, I will begrudgingly agree. We all know the right answer is to wait, right? There's no doubt in anyone's mind about that. Whether or not we will, though. This is an entertainment, not my gems. My president. I used to be like, I'm very much like that when I'm doing any sort of work. When it's someone else's money, it's very easy to spend, right? When it's your own money, it's a little more difficult. Gems come and go. You know what? That's enough for me. We'll end this poll immediately because it's what I want to see. So that's sorted that out. Right, so step 1. Step 1 is clearly finish grinding these barbs because maybe I'll get. Step 2 is this. I'm not too worried about these. These really do come quite easily. You grind in KVK. So that's sorted. If we were to make the horn now, we would have 72, 84 materials. You only need 60 for this. You need... We're okay. We can do it. We can do it. Spin, baby, spin, a spin, a spin, a spin. Do I think I'll craft it? Sorry, I am going to craft it. Do we think we'll crit it? Is this likely to be a crit, my friends? I have 1 crit on this account so far. It's been so long since I got a crit. Last time I had a crit, I had blonde hair. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the cost in gold. 30 million. I assume 20 million to iconic. Who needs resources? He's still 20th. Still 20th. Math doesn't care about your feelings. You won't crit. Listen, 11%. Is it 11% or is it? It's 11%, right? I mean, that may not sound very good, but Pocket Aces doesn't always win, does it? Pocket Aces is cracked all the time. By all the time, I mean 17 to 21%. Home, whoa. On, Greg. I deserve this. Delta, your crit centers always tingle, and never do mine tingle. I once got 2 crits in a row. Highlight of A, my ROK critting experience, and B, my life. Back home, lad. Did we get any materials from? Not too shabby, Alonso. How much do we need to construct? Step 1, obviously, to get rid of the current thing. Bye-bye. Step 2 is to... We need 4. Well, as we all say, gems coming. Prefer to spend gems in Alliance mobilization, but I guess I'll have some to spend. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, crit. Crit, yes or no? I really want a crit. I think I deserve one. I mean, that's in no way true. He's raw dying. It's a proper topical reference, that, isn't it? Yeah, I should have. Oh, well, because my food is actually... My resources are really low after this KVK. I usually do, though. We deserve this. We deserve this. Oh, Nang, I will not crit and I will cry. You know the awful thing about this when it doesn't crit is you can tell. It's got that break, right? We ready? Please cry if you don't crit. Why never critting? Why do I never crit? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm not. You're angry. Still good. Still a big upgrade, obviously, on the other stuff. Oh, it never crit. Got 6 gold there, 5 gold here. Try. I did it last time. I did the white stuff last time. I'm quite happy this account doesn't crit, 'cause it makes me feel like I can whinge. And it is. All right. Bastard, all of you. You great big bastard. Anyone else seen the African talent show where he's like, I can write a page in 3 seconds, and my friend, he can He is the fastest speaker in the world. Right, stand a little. And the judge just says, are you a bastard? Been laughing. There's my spot. I was right here. Well, lads, I live here. I've seen that. I'm going to link it to everyone. Oh, 1 in 24. Okay, I feel a bit better. Like, at least I've got 1 in 12 or so. Let me. Are you a bastard? Here we go. Admittedly, it's only one with KSI.
Very fast.
Admittedly, it's got KSI in the corner, but this is.
Yes. What are you going to write? I can write a whole page in 3 seconds. In 30 seconds. Your friend. Fastest talker in the world. I'm ready. I'm ready. What is this? Can you hear what's said? Are you a pastor? Are you asking? The fastest.
That cheered me right up. That cheered you right. I thought that can't be for real. You a bastard. Oh, my girlfriend has been subjected to my playing that all. Just occasionally going, are you a bastard? Who near it? Of course it didn't crit. What do you take us for? It did not crit. It did not crit. Curses. We spent 10k, 9k gems. But it's alright. Not bothered, mate. Don't even care. Not even bothered. Don't even play this game anymore. Don't even like it. Not my main. So, how many have we got? Big bastard. 30. Oh, Joe, no, don't push me. Don't push me, Joe. Don't push me. I live on the edge of top 20. Best that. If you're going to talk about, you're taking the fucking piss, aren't you, Lohar? She's a real beaut, that one. You don't see equipment like that every day. You know what? He's pissed me right off there. He's got right on my wick. So here's the question. I'm gonna get another KVK coin. I'm gonna get 2 more KVK coins, possibly 3. What do I get? It's, well, I don't know, actually. It's definitely, in my mind, it's either the Sacred Dominion or the Ancestral Mask. But there is also a Helm of the Conqueror. Either way, here's what we got at the moment. Obviously, we got the nice little set. Now we just need this. This is turned into, no crits, but it's turned into a really good set, right? Once Huo gets Joan behind him, he's going to be banging. This one just needs this. Once this is done, we've got a nice little perfect set there. They're both 5-piece at the moment. Admittedly, this has got the ring. They're both very good, soon to be better. I think the upgrade of this is bigger. Good piece. Or on the third point, we could just start going for the infantry set and just play the long game. And I've got so many conquests. Not conquests, sorry, because I've got so many of these. Kind of think I should go for the helm rather than the weapon. What do you think, peeps? What do you think? What do you think? What do you know? Lane is going to be making 2 horns next. I've made 2 horns without crit already, so I'm going the pity crit route. I'm okay with crits not happening here as long as they happen on them. It's been a long while since I've gone critty. Better not be 21st now. Krishna's not going to let me. He's not going to let himself. Neither will. I know Loki wants top 21. There's a few guys down here going big for it, but I kind of think it's from 22 now. Gerson will get it. He'll get it. I think these are the 3 get. And Ares. You know what, Delcy? Kem, sorry, mate. I kind of agree with you. You are gambling, so because everyone like. Okay, so it's a proper rock discussion here. No boozy. The 222 is better than the Dragon Breath set. Like it just is. The stats are better, but like Kem says, sorry, I forget the name. You do sacrifice a lot for it. Not only do you sacrifice the Archer health plus 5%, which is big, and the skill damage plus 3. You also sacrifice ease of crafting, like having to get the KVK weapon, the KVK helm. They are, if you crit them first time, fantastic. If you don't, you are basically saying, right, I'm going to crit this many KVKs, which have to be at least moderately successful KVKs, because you can get 2 conquest coins from a losing KVK if you do all right. That's 1 refine go on one of them. I think the Dragon Breath set's the smart. Yeah, I'm with you. I really do agree with that. Make it sound dramatic, but so my reason for going for the Archer Helm though is that because the one time I did get lucky, I crit this. I don't want to toss this away now because I've got it. I've got the Milky Way crit, so I was just thinking, well, why don't I just keep the 4-piece bonus and then go Archer Helm? So I get four Dragon Breath, so I keep the skill damage. Then instead of this, I just go for the Archer. Well, I add 5% defense, right? Defense. Or attack. Huh. So I trade 10% defense for 15% attack. Seems a lot less enticing. Health Helm on the Archer. Obviously, I haven't checked what this. Archer health 8%. You know what? That's just better than this, right? I mean, only just. No, it is. Of course, it's better because you get calorie based defense. I guess. What would you do here, Ken? Would you go? So, would you go for the Archer Helm? I'm inclined. The more I see it, so I'm definitely going to finish off Zoog 100%. But I'm kind of thinking that next KVK, I might do things a little differently. Like at some point, I will finish off Herman. But I also think maybe I go Zoog, YSG, who's now triple relic, so he's pretty busting. Boston. You go Zoog, YSG, triple relic, and run Huo Joan, and just get Joan next deal and just max Joan out. Because I kind of think I owe it to myself now with this setup to get a proper Cav March. But I'm also unsure. So I guess there's 2 plans. Plan number 1, well, now I think about the ranch. So this is 160 minus that, so I need 105 more heads to get Zoog. I'm gonna max Zoog 100%. Then I don't think it's too bad for me to put Herman on the sidelines for a while. Just run Zoog YSG. Or I could even run Zoog Herman in the room while I get the Cav partner up for Herman. Herman? Whoa. don't have anyone. And I assume it's got to be Joan, right? There's no logic for Belisarius over Joan. There's no AoE there. There's no logic for Nevsky. It's got to be. Really? That's a good point, Gian. Actually, I do need accessories. As we see on my main, I always sacrifice on accessories or things. But we also are going to run into the problem. I realize I'm gathering out. I've only got one iconic crystal now. I guess saving for accessories. But I am going to almost certainly buy a KVK pattern with this. I mean, Huo YG is good. I accept that. I don't know if the best players. Yeah, the best players run it. I'd say we'll run it as an interim march. I'm doing like Huo Joan is pretty right, I think. What do I egg? What do I dig? That's a good question. At the moment, I was egging and digging for this, which I now have. I mean, actually, what do I could just get the archer. I kind of think the archer will be. I mean, let's have a look at our stuff, shall we? So weapon, I've got loads. Hands, 10 helms, not many of those. There's nothing really. So hands, we're all right. Weapons, we're all right. Milky Way, we have a Hope Cloak, that's good. We have an Eternal Night. We have a Hope Cloak and Eternal Night. That's basically that. I guess the next option is, do we go accessories and make our 2 marches pretty good, or do we start on an infantry march? I guess the logical thing is to make... Yeah, I agree, Kem, at this point. Getting the archer set patterns, like planning a long game as well, because we are going to want to crit this eventually. I didn't know 12-inch... 12, yeah, I'm with you on Odin. I'm with you on that, Odin. Quantity is always inferior to quality, right? I think we're too early in the game to think about running... sacrifice that. So for now, probably just focus on accessories, right? 1 horn blueprint. Next KVK, we'll get another ring and horn. I guess the logical thing to do is ring and horn, ring and horn. And that's going to be 360 materials. Plus, I am going to get the cav weapon at some point. I am going to get the archer helm at some point. So that's going to be best part of 500 materials. So I think we're probably sorted for the interim. We don't need to worry about getting an imp set out there because we're not strong to do that yet. Yeah. Leadership's you love the old leadership. Yeah, but I don't see the point in cheaping out with a warder. I would see the point if this... I know what you mean, but I would see the point if these were harder to get here. Or if these cost like 400, the dagger cost 180. But the very fact you can get them all from here, and I know you can get... Oh, I genuinely didn't know you can get the drum. I know you can get the drum from the egg and the... what you call it, hunt for history and whatnot, but I kind of see the thing. Yeah, I think you're right, Odin. I think you're entirely correct, my friend. I'm bored of this. Horn is less materials. Sorry, the drum is less... How do I not know anything about this bastard game? How much does the drum cost to make? Like, I've never made an accessory that's not... I made the coin back of them. I'm sure the coin was 120. Wait, I've got the coin blueprint on this. Sure I have. Yeah, it's 120. They're all 120. Oh god. I had no idea. I don't know. I think if you're gonna, my logic is if you're gonna spend 100 something, you may as well spend 120 on something better, right? Odin, you seem to know your stuff, my friend. I agree entirely. This account is not a lean account. Account runs 4 marches and kind of like Rule 1. Well, there's a second Rule 1 now. Listen to Odin. Odin knows stuff as well, Kem. You've got a competitor. I'm kind of 1 on 3. It's 60 legendary, true, but I think the difference is pretty substantial. And at some point, I'd want to upgrade anyway. I don't know, maybe you're right. If the horn blueprints, if the drum blueprints were easy to get, I'd be more able. So my logic on this account is just be a 4 march Chad for. Don't worry about the 5th march. Use the 5th as Billings, Garrison, rallies, or how. Don't get me started. So this, you can see the problem I have with accessories, right? Just by clicking these buttons, you know exactly what the problem is. I've only got, or I've got no wasted armor on this account. Just trying to do it logically. Here we go, on the subject of logic. Time for a big, I've never pulled a legendary on this one. It's due a legendary. Is that terrible? I guess. Do I need dominance? I probably get Trajan. Getting the horn. I mean, Kem, is there any logic to do anything other than horn, given that we already have 2 horns? I mean, I think I'd rather have the ring, but I'd rather have a crit. I'd rather have a crit horn than and 2 extra horns than 4 rings. Right, I assume the next horn goes here. This account is 624 days old, still pretty new, and struggles a lot with excess. Struggles a lot with materials. Get best set pieces to legendary than to accessories. Interesting, because I always wait too long. My logic has always been you get a perfect march. What I've always wanted to do is get a perfect march. When you've got a perfect, this obviously not perfect yet, but it's pretty. Then when you've got the perfect march, and then you get accessories, and then I kind of just, I mean, I've just upgraded these 2 with quite substantial KVK up, but I still desperately need the accessories. I think I might, well, I must wait too long for accessories. Sure, I have a ring. Pride of the Khan, Helm of the Conqueror, Ancestral Knight. Trying to work out if I can buy any more KVK pieces or the unlock bonus. Yeah, the archer weapon. Dagger, coin, greatest glory, ring. So I need 2 horns this KVK. Probably buy 2 horns, all the equipment from the gold heads. Yeah, I definitely do know I can. So when would you have made, like, would you say what Odin's saying is what you would do? Like, you've had purple weapon here. Clearly these are excellent. Clearly you need this. Clearly you... I guess you'd have had purple, 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 no, purple, 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 gold, 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 accessory, accessory. Here you could, I could have kept the blue, couldn't I? Could have kept the blue, could have kept the purple there, and then had accessory here. I wanted to set bonus for this. Yeah, I do like dagger, but I'm similar to your logic. Like, it's a long way back, right? You need horns around. The annoying but fair thing is if you craft 5 of anything, you get yourself the guaranteed thing. You never run a march. That's the thing. I've just seen, so for basically for KVKs 5 and 6, I ran Saladin meter, gold, purple, blue, purple, purple. Like that was the best I could do. Well, I kind of have to have a cav march. I can't not have a cav march being the king. My best trading march is by far Zook. Helps that I've got the Zenith skin. Good morning, Vietnam. You get the stratagem. See, so for so long, I did get the stratagem, and then I was told I'm an idiot for not getting the materials. Yeah, that's a fair point, to be honest. So I basically every time my account's gone to KVK4, I've done this exact pattern: craft ring, craft horn, forget about accessories. Just no, don't forget about accessories. Say, you know, I'm gonna get more accessory. I've got all the patterns. We'll do an accessory soon. Like, I think this one I went ring with crit, lovely. Horn, second horn. Then I was gonna do another ring, and I thought, oh, the ring. Why don't I craft this, this, and this? I did that, and I was like, see what? Why don't instead of doing this, I craft this and this and this? I kind of got caught on it. 162 9 2 Mr. Odin. Here's a question then. 101. Ah, this is you, Odin's the nice big new account with a cat, which we all like. I love the cat element. Okay, so you've gone down the imp route. So I assume your imp has a ring and a thingy, ring and a horn, a ring and a horn. Kem, your account's mad old, isn't it? Oh, is this your new? Yeah, that's what I did on this. I pretty heavy, pretty early, and I have all these. I've had these. I spend these waiting on these. Well, no, I'm waiting on that. That's when there's a reason to do it. Why, Governor? Yeah, I was gonna say, Ken, this is not a new account. I was sure this was an old as ass account. 145 543 368. I know from seeing Chem stuff, Chem's account is pretty boring. 63 out of 79, you dickhead. I refuse to show you mine. Have I at least got a higher score than you? I bet I have. What's your biggest score? That's what I want to see. Even when we lose Arc, I play for myself now, to be honest. 42 matches, 17 wins. Average K 86%. To be honest, I just swarm everything. Individual points for match 122, yeah. See the Saladin life. Saladin Mina life. It's so nice to not have that anymore. Babby? Hello, Babby. Yes, Liam. Or West Brom, pal. Oh, how many arcs have I done? Arcs is quoted one. Does it all? Going about, to be honest, our last 3 matches in arc. No, our last 6 matches in arc. We won 3 so boringly there was no point. And then the last 3 were basically there was no fight. We were so outmatched, as you can see. This one was painful. I remember that one. I was the only player in our team who didn't get zeroed. That basically everyone was reinforced. God, we lost a lot. But then we just like look at this. The ones we won. It's like there's no close matches here. Seemed the closest. Even that wasn't that close. Now I think about it. Yeah, the art matchmaking leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? Good question, Liam. Well, I suppose the question, Liam, is: are you? Oh, did we fight the same alliance that many times? How much are you planning to spend, Liam? Because that changes quite markedly. It just does with United Knockers. I can't see anyone else to say. Yeah, there we go. That's the Knocker Alliance is us. I guess makes sense. Yeah, I was going to do a video about it, but for the purpose of this, first thing to do, you buy the Crystal Quest. You buy the $5 $50% 60k crystals a day bonus. They're the most 2 important purchases you can make. Apart from that, just what the chaps here are saying, everything you should get. All the bats. So basically, what I do with Bastions is I refresh. So what we'll show you now. I refresh everything till you either get a whistle quest, which is very rare. What you usually get these, and then I accept the runes ones, I accept the barbarians ones, and once you complete a rune or a barbarian one, you tend to get a whistle quest. A whistle quest is just a free 45k. The most important thing I've found is just front loading everything. It's one crystal on day 1 is better than 100 crystals on day 4. You need every single crystal you can get early on, so just grind every barb. It doesn't matter how much AP you're using in Zone 4. I know that you get more crystals for grinding in Kingsland, but I'm grinding Kingsland on day 1. Oh yeah, the RSS collection are the best. Power and training are the second best. Then it's Lost Canyon. I think that's it. And then Barbarian Fort. And then it's Barbarian Attacking. And then it's Gather Rune. And I don't think I don't accept anything else unless it's like 5 minutes to 5 minutes to midnight. But the runes and stuff, that I have to find the runes of the gatekeepers. I would say maybe it's me just thinking, oh, I'm weird. I really think it's true. If you do a rune quest, if you do a rune quest or a barbarian quest, you tend to get a whistle quest shortly afterwards. But I would say that the one thing not to sleep on, which I slept on for a while in Crystal Tech, is treaties and cultural exchange are much more important than they. Because I always rush to plunder and Karak stuff, and they're of course very important for obvious reasons. But treaties and cultural exchange are huge. And step 1 is just get your economy up and running. Get all the plunder, all the Karak gift, all the treaties, all the cultural exchange, all the barb, plunder and Karak gifts. Once you've done that, you can start thinking about the actual coming stronger element. But look at this, I haven't spent a penny. I'm in day 50 odd, 40 odd. How much have I spent? 76 million. You get there. Yep, exactly right, Liam. Yep, Poseidon that kills me as well, right? How is better than training? Because let's have a look at how is better than training? What? Because you can do like gold mines and that. Redeem apparently not. Search governor. Hello, governor. Nothing wrong with that, mate. That looks pretty sick to me. How did that? Oh, you done. I've stopped my tier 1 trading. Like, what's wrong with this? This account looks really good. I like this LGB towers as well. I don't know, a lot of respect for this account. 5'9". You're about a little less power than me, a little less kills than me. That kind of makes sense. I don't think I'm in any special position. I think that's really solid, right? I still think archers are the game personally. Else seems well, no, actually, everyone accepts nowadays that archers. I think when cavalry get a really good new commander, they will look again. I'm really happy that I've got Huo on this account, and I regret doing Nevsky first, or doing Nevsky over Huo my main. But getting this Huo, like I've only done this, I only did this for KVK3. I was going to be full archers on this account, but I wanted to take part in KVK3. Well, I need Huo for chain. It's Huo or Richard. I'd rather put heads in Huo. I think he's going to be naughty. Have commander out. Do you reckon? I don't know. Everyone I've spoken, because I'm in this little heated group for archer players, which is basically everyone. Oh, you're. And no one's very excited about the new archer open field. Everyone thinks the garrison will be. I must say, interestingly, Odin, that having what's really impressive to me, if I may, I'll use my own for example here, is having 2 accounts in the same kingdom with good kill. I find that impossible. So this is my alt in my main. So my main's got about 2.2 billion, slightly older ID, 145. But this account, which I run as like, it's actually quite strong. I never like filling, and your points aren't ridiculously bad. That's just because I use it to storm Deadweight City, Home King. I don't know how people manage to do playing 2 accounts properly. I find it's something I'm of time for rock. Like, this account's pretty decent, far more decent than it gets out of me. Said before, this is so similar to my other account. It's like an ex and a current girl, exactly the same. Seen him meet Bistina. Decent marches on a very similar march. Decent march, which is about to get the KVK weapon, and the beginnings of a decent tab, but no tab command. So to actually play 2 accounts properly is impressive. I can't do it. Outside of my comfort zone. Is it right? Because I know that for 100k trade, because basically 2000 tier 4 20k, upgrading 2000 tier 4 20k. 5 lots of that, and then 10. K power is. Oh, I see your point. The numbers dictated is better. I would say it's still a very negligible thing. Like, you'd happily take either, right? One day I will get another crit on this. Then no one will laugh. Then you'll all be laughing on the other side of your face. Upset. Yeah, I'm a little similar, Liam. I log in the morning. Sorry, I'll do this. I log in at the morning and I log in at night throughout the day. That's enough in my. Oh, you're going for siege, Odin. I'm all about the siege these days. I mean, I've never done a siege mark. Thinking of doing it on a farm. Funds. Kind of interested in seeing it. How many materials do you have? Like, my main at the moment. Well, the record for my main is 120 because I will never let it get above that without crafting. 30. What do I need to craft now? Next one's almost certainly going to. Craft the horn. probably get the KVK weapon for Cab, probably get the Archer Helm if I get top 50. Liam, I completely understand 100%, my friend. Every time Season of Conquest starts, my farms all stuff. I remember the first time I did SOC. Like you said, the shiny stuff, all this, all the clicking, all the Path of Greatness stuff you get. I'm trying to think more early game tips for this. I would say whatever you think, and I speak from experience. This, oh yeah, most important things here: get ring, get horn. Once you've done them, then you can look at the equipment and material. But I would say, unless you're an idiot like I am, who just wanted to craft for the purpose of the stream, I won't bother around this. Well, maybe I will. Hard to get. Definitely wouldn't bother with this, but I would do. Just these roll over to next. If you can, just make sure you get a ring and a horn before else. This is not worth doing tier ones. It is not worth messing your account up to get a conquest. Conquest coins are really good, but they don't solve the problem of never having enough materials. My main account, 22 million tier 1 kills from I wasn't strong in 30 million. And I traded and I would do anything to take those stats back. They made me so embarrassed. I would recommend that everyone stay away from tier 1. People do not look kindly upon it when they see your stats. Nor should they, to be honest. I think I'm probably a wrong person, Lee. But as we've seen, I put accessories too far down the priority list. But I would say what Odin says is generally how I see it. It's best. Quality is better than quantity. We'll get more kill points with one very good march, 2 average marches, as this KVK has proven. I've had 2 average marches, better with 1 sick march. But you'll get your ring. It'll take a while, but you'll get them all. You can acquire blueprints while you're saving for them. Oh, you got VIP 16 3 days ago. That's fantastic. Hey, can you show me your account if you don't mind? You've always got enough. Okay, you are not a low spender, mate. West Brom massive in full effect. Reminds me to see if Wolves have signed Andre yet. Certainly, what, 40 million for the Coalition? God on that. 3 games in the Premier League. IP16 on that here. We know each other's dirty little secret here, mate. 8-3. You must have so much in the bank, mate. I'm gonna say, I bet you got quite a few days. You must have so much in the bank. Nevsky Max, Yamina Max. That you are very well set up. Very well set up in. Especially if you're talented, if you're awakening your stuff. Like awakening thingamajigums. Are you how many speed ups do you have in the bank? I assume you got shitloads of baby whale alert indeed. I assumed it was your restart from the name. If you didn't max Julius Caesar on your first account, you didn't make mistakes. Here we go, Princey. Top 20 now. It ain't going to stay that way. Very early flight tomorrow. Tomorrow is pretty much a write-off on. I'm going to be traveling all day. Set the boat, which is ages. Oh, poor me. Set up the boat. But tomorrow is a write-off for grinding, so I'm basically lost today. And then the rest of it, I have to balance grinding for honor points with not being left by my girlfriend. If she doesn't watch the stream, or I served over little lamb for a while. Oh, they don't show universal heads on. Okay, that's so. My new aim on ROK. My new aim on ROK is to take my girlfriend out. Just got back into ROK. Done some rallies this week. Get involved. Got our first deads this week. Very excited to get it. She get 36,000 dead. She's got up to. It's almost 50. This is gonna hurt. See. Right, I'm gonna sort that out for tonight. I saw today how many heads she put in Martel and Richard. I finally got her a commander she can use Wallace. I was like, oh, you've got 300 gold heads, right? She's like, oh no, I'll put one in Martel. You at least got the in the museum. Oh no, I spent more museum stuff on Julius Caesar. I've coerced the account now. My greatest aim in ROK is to get that up to snuff. I get that account up to snuff. I'm living my best life. That is the biggest achievement. She's tragic thing is he's probably got more kill points in like some rallies I just happened to do because I was bored dead weight than a lot of people in Kingdom who've been playing for a year and a half. When did they take stuff? I can't remember what it used to be. It used to be sort of dead ranking or something, right? I can't remember when I used to, because I used to play right at the beginning, but I was doing other. I didn't play very seriously. Some weird things I always remember. I remember like there were. Remember when they introduced equipment playing then? I swear there were like 12 different equipment you could have. Like not a piece of equipment. These materials. I'm sure there was aluminium. I'm sure there was copper. Was there copper? I remember they got rid of half of them. Because I remember looking at it and thinking, because right at the beginning of the game, it didn't really matter what commanders you had too much. Like the tier was so important. There were no commanders who were clearly better than the rest. I remember it was like Martel Rich 2 to have for a long time. Who else was good really, really? Hey, Hestes. I'm not quite secured 21st yet. We've got 6 days left, but it's entirely plausible. I'm up to 19th at the moment, but things are tough at the bottom. Oi, oi, misses. Fully expecting a nice little 21st. Bubble boy, so to speak. Oh, yeah, the talent tree system. That was like Final Fantasy X, wasn't it? With the sphere grid. Not mistaken. Really complex. Yeah, I got into this game, Rise of Kingdom Cultures, same time I got into a load of other mobile games. It was basically because I hate my old job and I just wanted to do what I was shit. It was loads of mobile. It was loads of like lazy games where when you're running a coal mine, you don't do anything idle, like idle mine, that kind of game. you made that account run, it's a miracle. I think you're right. That might be slightly doomed, but my god. Regret telling my not worked for me. What? Aiming like a wrecking ball. Oh, you feel a betrayal coming up. Are you with Omniarch's Kingdom again, Ken? What are the what are the signs of a betrayal? What's making you feel this way? Boy. I like mentioning the names. I know it. So I'm stoked I managed to complete this. I'd given up on this. I saw how difficult it was with a bit more crystal tech. Yeah, I can see. I can see where you're. I think it's the old cheat the DKP. Get really aghast when you suggest that's what they've done, and say, "Well, how can we put up with this insult? We must fight you." Luckily, here's one we prepared earlier. I'm very short-tempered when it comes to betraying him. There is no scenario in which I would ever betray allies unless they fully deserve, like basically unless they were you, did nothing, wanted all the reward. Then I would happily anything like this where it's obvious. Yeah, like you said, deal cutting, DKP padding, scummy, very scummy. Friends, This is my cue to leave. It's been a lovely stream. I've enjoyed it immensely. I will see you all next week when I'm back from the tides of Mallorca. Till then, it's been a bloody pleasure. Kem, as always. Pleasure. Popper, bloody pleasure. Bobber, bloody pleasure. Everyone. Odin, it's been fantastic to meet you, by the way. Thank you very much for coming along. If anyone's not subscribed, do that. Blah, blah. You know, all the good stuff. We'll be thirst trapped by women very soon.